Married at First Sight's Michelle Tomblin and David Trimble were originally matched to get married, but did they live happily ever after? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Michelle Tomblin and David Trimble were one of the original couples matched on this season of Married at First Sight, but after an explosive bombshell came out, are they together today? Married at First Sight is one of the more unconventional reality dating shows where couples never lay eyes on each other or know anything about the other before saying, "I do." It can make for some chaotic couplings and some very entertaining television. Married at First Sight Season 18 was criticized because out of the 5 couples, only one couple remained together, and although another couple emerged, they weren't originally matched together. The unprecedented couples swap was quite the scandal. Fans have called for the show's expert panel, Dr. Pepper Schwartz, Pastor Cal Robertson, and Dr. Pia Holick, to be retooled in light of the way this season unfolded. Their matchmaking skills need some work. Michelle and David's MANFS Season 18 journey. Michelle, a 38-year-old executive assistant, and David, a 36-year-old project manager, were matched during Married at First Sight Season 18, becoming one of 5 paired couples the show followed. At first, their prospects for lifelong happiness were good, about as good as any of the other couples featured on the show. The Chicago residents were both excited to participate in the experiment, as they hadn't had luck trying to find partners on their own. Michelle was an independent woman with a great job who wanted to find a partner but not lose her identity. She said she liked bad boys, nobody too vanilla. Enter David, a family-oriented guy who was looking for a loyal, independent woman to call his wife. On paper, they seemed like they'd be a good match. As the two got to know each other, it became clear they weren't suited for each other. Michelle was hard on David, looking down on his lifestyle, as he loved at home in his family's basement. Viewers felt she wasn't as open to getting to know David, and they made Michelle into this season's villain. David cheated on Michelle with Madison. As David and Michelle's marriage unraveled, Michelle was made the scapegoat. She didn't pay enough attention to David, and she looked down on David, which viewers felt pushed him away. Soon, though, a deeper secret would be revealed, which vindicated Michelle's behavior to an extent. After a text message from David was mistakenly sent to Michelle, she suspected he was talking to other women. She probably didn't expect it to be Madison Myers, another Married at First Sight participant who was married to Alan Slavic. But soon, the truth came to light, and David and Madison's affair was exposed, shocking the cast, the show's expert panel, and fans alike. David and Madison claimed they felt a spark during the show's honeymoon when they met in the gym. Though neither will cop to when the affair started, they don't deny that it happened, and the two are still together today. Michelle, Alan, David, and Madison have all had a chance to hash things out, but David and Madison continue to act defiantly, refusing to take accountability for the pain their actions caused. David even blames Michelle for the affair, saying he's attracted to Michelle because she listens to him, which implies that Madison did not. Are Michelle and David on good terms now? It's difficult to remain friends with an ex, even under the best circumstances. It would be nearly impossible to be friends with an ex who humiliated you on national TV. At the Married at First Sight reunion, David and Michelle seemed cordial. The damage was done, the arguments had already happened, and now that Madison and David are officially together publicly, there really wasn't much more to say. There doesn't seem to be any animosity between Michelle and David. Michelle has moved on with her life, saying she'll learn from what happened on the show and become a better person. Michelle didn't like the way she looked in the earlier seasons, and although she was later vindicated, she said she still has some things to work on. At the reunion, David told Michelle he didn't want to see her isolate herself from the rest of the group because of the affair. Michelle seemed to roll her eyes at his suggestion, but agreed she would not. They wished each other the best and said they'd be friendly at group events, but would never be friends. After the season we had, friendly but not friends is the best possible outcome for David and Michelle.